cool. Congratulations on your victory. Do you want to talk me through it?
Yeah, well, come out in the first round. Usually I come out to feel them out, but I wanted to prove a point this time, so I come out quicker than I ever have. Started with that nice sharp jab, pop, when I felt the jab getting through. Turned the jab into a left hook, wobbled him, and but he knew how to survive. I got back to the corner. John said, listen, don't worry about that, we're not here for that. We're here to get the rounds in, and do the work. Gave me instruction, went out, did what I was asked. Then from the fourth round onward, really, he said, listen, just do your thing, show off, look good. Then I got really comfortable, started the 5 Ds of dodgeball, duck, dive, dip, dive and dodge. And yeah, started showboating.
Well, at what point did you start kind of like really enjoying yourself now? And I've got this in the bag now, it's just about kind of...
Well, I always go there and really enjoy myself. I wouldn't box if I didn't enjoy it. So from the first second I enjoy it. But I've always been really elusive. And we've been bringing that back, that kind of amateur style into the pro game. And yeah, I'd always enjoy it from the start, from the first bell. I love it. It's not a job for me, it's a passion.
John, your assessment?
Yeah, well, he listened to instructions. We wanted to start with the front hand first, and he pulled that straight off. And then I just had a good look at the opponent from the corner with my team. Matter of fact, Lenny Casey, we are number one, because we're all one team, we're working together. So we had a little natter in the corner, keep that with the second round. And I think it was in the third, I said be independent now, because there was nothing coming to enjoy. And then he done everything he wanted to do, you know.
Yeah.
And then I did say pick up the 5th or 6th, you know, but we got what a good learning fight, a tough opponent, good opponent, no rubbish. But he couldn't deal with George's angles, couldn't deal with his hand speed. And you know, it's good for these lads, because should be a show in, was it 26th of June?
Yeah.
Got cancelled through a couple of fighters pulling out, lack of ticket sales and stuff like that. So like they had 2 camps in one. Unbelievable. And I've got to thank Lenny and Casey, because I've not long lost, and this is touching what he's done, because he loved me dad, he's like his granddad. And they've put a lot of work in while I've had that going on.
Yeah.
But we're a team, and we are the best team. We're a family.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I've got the best technical coach in Uncle John. Like someone, it's hard for me to get someone who works on my awkwardness and my movement. And you know, since I've been with John day one, that's what we've worked on. He noticed that I was good at that. We worked on that. Lenny Fletcher's come in to correct some of my punches and make me sure I'm more technical sound. And Casey's always in the gym, dedicating his life to our fitness, our defence, and the cuts man, he's second to none. So you know, I've got 3 trainers who put their life into the sport, and they are non-stop. Uncle John's non-stop, Uncle Lenny's non-stop, and Uncle Casey's non-stop. They give up their lives to help me out, and you know, it's nice for people willing to put in what you're putting in, because a lot of coaches just don't do it. They're in it for a pound note, and my trainers don't expect a penny. They just want me to do well. And then obviously if I'm blessed enough to do well, which you know people say I've got the ability, then I'll give them what they need back. That's the way it works in our club.
Last time we spoke to you, where was it? Was it Bracknell?
Bracknell, yeah.
Yeah, and you got that draw. You were quite disappointed, obviously.
Yeah, I was heartbroken. I wasn't right on the day, but you know, we're boxers and we get in the ring a fight. I've watched it back 20, 30 times. I think I won the fight by 1 round, but a draw was a fair call, 100%. Like, a draw was a fair call, and it's hard for me to move on things, because I suffer with mental illness, and like when I get down, it's hard for me to drag myself back up. But when they're in a surrounding like Guildford City, it's very
I took him out of the pub and got 20 ciders and he's back.
Funny, I'm drunk. At Guildford City, because the atmospheres, we're all so close and everyone looks after each other, you know, I didn't really think about being depressed. Like, I just got on, had a laugh and joke, and I pulled myself back pretty quickly after that. But it is hard for me to bounce back. Like, you know,
you bounce back tonight, boy.
Yeah, bounce back tonight. Yeah.
In that aspect, do you obviously you know him quite well? Do you know when he's down?
Yeah.
And know...
I do. And I knew from the beginning of the warm up of the draw.
Okay, boys, everything all right?
Yeah, thank you very much indeed. Thanks for everything.
Thanks very much.
He wasn't right. I knew he was right in the corner, but he ground it out. And that's a true fighter, you know. It's so fought. Doesn't matter. We've got to draw and we learn. We win or learn.
bounce back today in a great lot, haven't you?
Great.
What's the plan then next?
Going on holiday tomorrow, yeah.
Go on holiday tomorrow.
Have a break.
Yeah, and
Anywhere nice?
Fort Ventura,
Oh.
and then I'll come back, and then after that I'm flying to Ireland to spend some time with my girlfriend.
Oh, nice.
So,
What's her name?
Erin. Yeah.
Give her a shout out.
Instagram, Erin and Happiness, of course. There you go.
Hello, Erin.
So when would you like to be back?
September.
Yeah.
We're doing another show here with Chris in October.
Yeah.
But we're looking to try and get into Princess Hall or do some shows in Guildford. They've got good support coming here, but if we can get them in our own town and stuff, I think so we're looking for September. October, we're on 8 now, aren't we?
8, yeah.
8, 10. There's people saying I'll go for the southern area now, but we're in no rush. We're doing our job.
Yeah, I'm 22 years old, and I'd love Belgium. Obviously, that's what people are in the game for. But I know in my own mind that I could beat the Southern Area champion now, but I'm in no rush. I mean, I can do what I want. I know my abilities. Like Boxing News has called me like the English Lomachenko and stuff, and people take a step back after like a draw and a bit of disappointment, and they say, "Oh, he's not what he was." But nights like that happen, and like I said, I never make excuses, but I'll always be honest. I wasn't right that night. I threw up before the fight, threw up after.
That happens, doesn't it? AJ lost, and big fighters win.
But the main thing is, like, I pulled myself out the mud, and I've come back, and I thought I'd come back in some relative style.
Yeah. Great.
And one thing I've got to say tonight, Derek Renfrew, Dale Boy, was brilliant. George Lamport was brilliant. Ches was brilliant. And I think if you look at the videos back, our style at Guildford City is don't get it, but we can demolish. And I bet they didn't get 10 punches each over the 6 rounds each. So I'm proud of all the other.
But just a shame. Do you want to say Nick and Pete Tyson?
We was very disappointed that we didn't get Nick on. That was through things out of our hands, really. There was opponents being put forward to the British Border Control, and look, it's all the safety, blah blah blah. But Nick is a dangerous fighter, and I understand it. But we run out of time in the end.
Yep.
You put one in, they turn it down, put another one. That's out of our hands. But we're hoping to get Nick out in Poland on the 12th of July.
In Poland.
Tomorrow morning we'll be working on that, and he'll headline show out there because he's done the camp release for 8 weeks.
Yeah, so you want to get him.
So we want to get him back out. And then Kalia, again, so disappointed. British Border Control turning fighters down for medical reasons from the opponents, or whatever. But she's looking ever so good, and she's hoping to be out on the 20th of July on Mopar, British Warriors.
Yeah.
But obviously she's not here tonight. Or Nick turned up, but they're all disappointed because they've put so much work in. But it's boxing, things happen in the background, doesn't it?
Would you ever get Nick to rematch Camille?
Yeah, we would rematch Camille. We would. Because Nick had him out of there, and then Nick traded with him. But again,
he's a dangerous
But look what Camille's done, and fair play to him. We rematched Dave Allen and Camille.
Yeah.
We again, Nick should have boxed here in the last event that got cancelled. The lack of the fights, but they've been in the gym sparring. All of them who's not fighting tonight have been sparring many rounds, so we want to get them back out there.
Yeah,
Nick's in probably the best form of his life at the moment.
Good to see him
He's
back
still
out again.
hungry, yeah. We win him out, but I think he'll be going out to Poland on the 12th.
Okay. That'd be good.
Cheers, thank you.
Finally, do you want to shout out social media sponsors and everything?
So shout out to my new main sponsor, Westlab. They've really changed the game for me. Like, it's hard to support enough as it is, but for them to come and support me the way they have been is absolute magic. And their bath salts and stuff, their recovery is insane. So I've been using more flexible and everything else. BML Brickwork, my Uncle Bill's company, brilliant. Whiteley Clinic, unfortunately he couldn't be here tonight, Mark Whiteley, because he's getting married tomorrow, so best of luck with that, Mark. Who else is there? PWM Scaffolding, Uncle Pete's firm that pay for my medicals since day one. They're brilliant. And social media is Instagram is team_fatboy_666, and my Facebook is George Lamport. And so I hope to roll on to the next one. And that was, I dedicate that one tonight to my Uncle Lewis. You know, the absolute legend. No matter what he was doing, smile on his face, and you know, he's in there. He's always in my heart. He was in there with me tonight, telling me to move and shave my beard off.
Any final words?
Just for the team that I've got behind me, all the boxers who trust me, all for the boxers who, you know, who stay with me. But we've got some real talent there. And my team, Lenny and Casey, #1.
Awesome. Right. Cheers. Thank you.
Cheers.